So are you looking to move to the Atlanta area and you like those big modern homes? I'm talking like 4,000, 5,000 square feet. Well, there is a neighborhood that has a lot of them. I love this neighborhood. I'm talking about Lavista Park, and I'm going to show you around this area today, see if it's a match for you. So let's get after it. Let's talk all about Lavista Park right now. It's Molly and welcome to my channel. If you are new or returning and you have not subscribed to my channel yet, don't wait any longer. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and hit that bell if you want to be one of the first to be notified when I do post another video about the Atlanta area, because that's what I do. I'm showing you different parts of the city. So if you're thinking about making a move here and you need some help, reach out to me. That's what I'm here for. I want to help you find something that fits your lifestyle and your budget. So don't hesitate to shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email, or put any comments below, or hey, if there's a neighborhood you're wanting to know more about, let me know and I will do a vlog tour on it. But today I am in Lavista Park, and like I said in my intro, Lavista Park has some really good, solid, modern homes. So if you're into that style, this is an area you should consider. But there's also a lot of sprawling ranches. That's kind of like the two main home styles that you're going to find in this neighborhood. So can't wait to show you around today. And you can see I've got a couple big modern homes are right behind me. One, I think they're doing some work here, some painting. But yeah, Lavista Park. Before I start walking and showing you all of the homes in this area, man, the sunlight is just like a little bit crazy right now. Before I start walking around this neighborhood, let me put up a map and show you where Lavista Park is. And it's kind of like a northern, eastern neighborhood, not too big, and it borders Lindridge, Martin Manor, Woodland Hills, and kind of like Pine Hills, Southern Buckhead to the north. And it's right next to I-85, so very quick I-85 access and 400 highway access too. So that's a great thing about this neighborhood. And another thing I'm just going to point out right away about this neighborhood, it's super quiet. Like if you're not wanting to be in all of the hustle bustle in the thick of all of the city, this is a great option because it's very close to a lot of things, but you get more of a suburban feel without being too suburban-y, if that makes any sense. As far as drive times, getting around the city, you know, this is very close to Emory. In fact, it's only a 10-minute drive to get to Midtown. You're looking at about 17 minutes, downtown 20 minutes, the airport is 30 minutes, and Buckhead is 12 minutes. So this little breeze is going through. I love it. So yeah, what I do love about Lavista Park is you're going to find these really good quality modern homes. There are some neighborhoods in Atlanta where, you know, they call it a modern home, but it's just not really good quality stuff. But these, especially on this road, I love the modern home styles on this road. I know there's another one going up the street this way, so I'm going to start walking to it so I can show you it. And you know, in terms of Lavista Park, like I said, it's a smaller neighborhood, not a ton of streets. I would not say it's a walkable neighborhood. I mean, you can walk around for, you know, this neighborhood to get some exercise, but if you want to walk and get a coffee, while there are some places that are very close, just within, I'd say, under a half a mile, you have to pop out on a busy road. You've got Sheridan Road, Briarcliff, and Lavista Road. So very busy streets, and sometimes the sidewalk is only on one side of the street. So not as super relaxing as taking a stroll in some other neighborhoods. But another great thing I love about Lavista Park is that the lot sizes are really good here. Most of them are like a third of an acre. Some are gonna be a half an acre. And this is what I'm talking about. You're gonna get these sprawling ranches. So if you're more of a ranch style fan, you can get some great ranch style homes here in Lavista Park. But I'm coming up on some more modern homes. So let me show you those real quick. And it looks like they're building one here. So yeah, let's go check them out. Right behind me, here's one that sold back in September of 2021 for $1.86 million. It's a 4-bedroom, 4-bath, and 2 half baths, and it does have a pool, but let me keep on going because there's a couple more moderns right next to it. You can see on this side, ranch home again. And yeah, I think this was just a big ranch home community, and then they've been tearing down some of these older ranches, building these big modern style homes. And yeah, the average sales price in this neighborhood is around $750K, $765K. And the modern homes, they're going to range anywhere from probably like 1.1 up to I think 2.2, 2.3 million. And you know, that may sound like a lot, but if you put this home in a Buckhead community, it would cost double that. So that's one great thing, that if you know you're looking for a good quality modern home that's not going to be, you know, $5 million, then check out Lavista Park. Here you go. Here's another one. Looks like they're still building it, and they're building another one right next door. So yeah, if you're interested in that, let me know. I can help you out there. So yeah, great area, and you're gonna get these big mature trees. And I'd say the people that live here, there's gonna be some older people. I mean, some of these ranch homes are perfect for kind of like that retired type of couple, but you're gonna get some younger people in here as well. Now, in terms of the schools is zoned to Lavista Park are Briar Vista, Druid Hills Middle School, and Druid Hills High School. Now, if you go and check on the rankings online, the Briar Vista Elementary School is not ranked that great. So, you know, do your research. Interesting thing about Lavista Park, they got annexed into the city of Brookhaven at the very end of December of 2019, or maybe the beginning of 2020. So actually Lavista Park is now part of the city of Brookhaven. So you see, here's another empty lot. They are about to, I'm sure, going to be building another modern home. Modern homes are very popular here in the Atlanta area. And now I'm going to walk just to the end of this street because it comes out to Briarcliff. And Briarcliff is a very busy road. And I'm just going to show you, like, you know, if you come out of this street that I'm on and turn left, you're going to walk over to like your closest little shopping center. And in terms of grocery stores, let me start with that first. You know, grocery stores, you've got some close ones nearby. You've got a Publix just off of Lavista Road. There's a Little in this shopping center that I'm going to show you. There's also, you know, if you want Kroger, you could go over to the Toco Hill shopping center. There's a Kroger and a Publix there, plus a bunch of little eatery shops. So if you want a full Toco Hills, go check out my Oak Grove vlog tour. At the very kind of near the end of that video, I do kind of a full tour of that shopping area, Toco Hills. But then, you know, if you want Target, there's a Target there right off of North Druid Hills Road and La Vista Road. And then there's also one in like the South Buckhead region. So you've got some options kind of all around you. But yeah, here I am, I'm coming up on the edge of this street. And that's another thing, like getting out of this community can be a little bit cumbersome because you got really heavy, busy traffic. And especially if you were trying to turn left, you know, on these busy streets, it can be really, really tricky to do, especially during certain parts of the day, because they're like Briarcliff Road, it gets really backed up during the 5 o'clock hour. But here you can see, you know, the traffic is going pretty good. There's minimal sidewalks, but yeah, if you keep going down this way, you're gonna hit this big shop, well, not a big shopping center, but there is a few little restaurants, a Starbucks. So I'll go swing around there next just so you can see what that is like. And it's really next to the new Children's Hospital. So if you're working at the Children's Hospital, Lavista Park would be an awesome location. Your commute's probably 5 minutes to your work. So this would be a great place to land. The new Children's Hospital is supposed to be done by, I believe, 2024. So let me go show you that little shopping center next. All right, so I'm at this little commercial district, a lot of little different eateries, and you can see over my shoulder, that is the new Children's Hospital right there. It's still being constructed, but yeah, you're that close to that hospital. So again, like I said, Lavista Park would be a fantastic location if you want to live close to work. But let me give you a quick tour of what's in this little shopping center. also point out, just around the corner from all of that shopping on Sheridan Road is the Athletic Club Northeast. So if you're into exercising, this is a gym that you could join. I will say it's dated. I've been inside here before. I took spinning instruction classes. I used to be a spin teacher at one point. This was before kids, but anyway, my classes were in here and I saw the inside facilities. They have everything. They've got a pool, tennis courts, weights, all the cardio equipment and all that good stuff. But I will say it's a little bit dated, but it's very convenient if you live in Lavista Park. Let's get into some home examples, shall we? So my first step is going to be on the lower end of the price range in this neighborhood, and it is this brick ranch home right here. It's got a beautiful lot, nice big front yard. Can't talk. But this was sold for about $680,000. It's a 3-2, just over 1,500 square feet, and it's on a 1/3 acre of land. And it's got the typical kind of like the wall in the center of the house, splitting the house in two, but it has updated bathrooms, it has granite countertops, it has a really nice screened in back porch and a nice flat backyard. So you know, just a very simple house. This would be a great spot for someone that's in retirement and wants single level living. Right across the street we have kind of like a mid-century modern vibe style of home. And I will say I just saw someone walking down here doing some kind of hand waving exercises. So I think this might be, you're going to find a lot of the older generation living in this neighborhood, but rightfully so. Everyone wants to live in a ranch when they're a little bit older. They don't have to deal with the stairs, and frankly, they don't need, you know, a huge home. And so you're going to find a lot of these smaller ranch homes in this neighborhood. Now, if you're thinking about a tear down in this neighborhood, those are going to run now probably high 400s, maybe low 500s. And yeah, you're going to get a variety of ranch style homes here. Some are going to be bigger, some are going to be smaller, quirky, but I would say anywhere in the 1,500 to 2,000 square foot range is pretty typical in this neighborhood. Okay, next up I want to show you a very charming ranch on a big corner lot. So this one is right behind me. This one sold for $975,000. It's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath ranch home. It sold for $975,000, just over 2,000 square feet. It's on 0.4 acres of land, and I will say it has kind of a galley kitchen. The countertops are updated with quartz. It's got a lot of fun little nooks and crannies in this home. I just think it has a lot of character. It does have a small little finished basement, but the big seller on this home is that it has a beautiful pool in the backyard and kind of like a cool little cabana house. So very great home, and just a little bit more unique than your typical ranch home. Let's keep going. I have one more to show you. All right, I want to show you a modern that's a little bit on the higher price point end, and it is right behind me here. Now this home is a 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath. It's just over 4,500 square feet. It sold for just about $1.56 million. It's got like all of the modern interior that you could want. Honestly, it was a little too modern for me. It had too much white tile for my liking, but it looks like they've got a permit box here, so they may be changing that themselves. But there you go, there's an example of a modern home. So next I want to take you on a spin around the neighborhood so you can see what kind of homes you can get in the neighborhood. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. You guys, we got a little disgruntled neighbor right here. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking just down a random street that I picked, and I think it's gonna give you a good idea of the mix of homes. And I will say, you know, if you like the modern style, for instance, and you just want every home to be homogeneous, that's just not the case. At least right now, it's going to be a mix of modern homes and ranch style homes. Those are the primary two homes that you're going to get in this neighborhood. So right here, this is more of like a bungalow. We got a bungalow here, ranch home here, and then kind of a newer style craftsman home right here. Let me keep walking up this street, and you're going to notice like a lot of streets in this neighborhood are going to have very wide streets. They may not have a sidewalk, and it's going to be hilly. There's some streets that are pretty flat, but then there's some that are just flat out hilly. So if you're a walker or a jogger, you're gonna get your exercise for sure. Another thing about Lavista Park is it's just kind of a great middle point, you know, whether you're working in Buckhead or Midtown, or even if you need to work up in the perimeter, you can easily hop on Highway 400 and get up to the perimeter pretty quickly. So it's a great kind of middle point, especially if you don't want to live in the thick of like just all the chaos and you want to have some space. This is a great neighborhood for that. All right, right behind me, this home is a goner. It's going to be torn down, and I'm sure they're going to be building another modern there. As I've been driving around this neighborhood, I've been seeing a lot of new construction going up. So if you're interested in a modern home, hit me up. This is what I do. This would be a great place to own a modern, and cute little ranch right there. So yeah, plenty of them happening. You know, this reminds me a lot of like what Brookhaven has become. Brookhaven used to be just a ton of ranch homes, and I'm not dissing ranch homes by any means. There's some great ones in this neighborhood, but there's some that are kind of in disrepair, like that last example I showed you. And they're tearing down these old ranches, building these big homes on here, and you get a good sized lot, and it's a great location to all things in the in-town area. So let's keep on walking and taking a look at a few more home examples. So like I said, more modern construction going up. There's a big lot right here, and there's another lot right there. And check out this cool modern home right here. So yeah, if you like a modern home, hit me up, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. I got you. There are plenty in here that you're going to be able to choose from. My guess is these are going to be going over the $2 million mark. There hasn't been a ton, but just the way the market has gone up in value, I'm thinking you're going to be paying probably over $2 million for a new construction modern home. But like I said, if you were looking at the same home in other areas of town, you'd be paying almost double for that. All right, well, my tour would not be complete if I didn't mention the parks that are in this neighborhood. There is one, it is called Lavista Park, and you can see here's the playground equipment behind me. It's not a ton, but it's something. I will say this place is super shaded, so even in the hot summer months, you could play here at any time of the day, and it's gonna feel a lot cooler. We'll say the mosquitoes could be pretty bad in the summertime though, so bring your bug spray. And right behind me, there is this trail, and it goes the length of the park. And I will say it's all that soft tire rubbery material, so it feels really good on the feet. There is a sharp drop off. There's like a big ledge right here, so they try to put some fencing up to make sure the kids don't just run off. But that's the only park in Lavista Park, but there you go. Pretty cool homes behind me, right? Well, you guys, that is it for my Lavista Park tour. I hope you enjoyed it. If Lavista Park wasn't your jam, you know, I did a vlog tour of just like different neighborhoods that you could find a lot of modern homes. So go find that video, and I kind of show you around different parts of town with some modern homes. But As always, if you are moving tomorrow or next year and you have questions or you need further help with your home search, hit me up, shoot me a text, give me a call, send me an email. I love hearing from you guys, and I can't wait to help some of you that are moving to the Atlanta area. So you guys, this was a shorter one today. My legs are not as tired, although there are some killer hills in this neighborhood. Anyway, that is it for today. I'll see you around the neighborhood.